All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Josh. I am getting into this doing a YouTube thing. Just to kind of give you an idea, my goal is not to have 1 million followers. If I do, hey, cool. If I don't care. My goal is to get 50. If I get 50, we can do live shows. I can do live rippings. Start ripping open Pokemon packs with you guys. My goal on YouTube video is to do two things. I'm looking to educate people in insurance worldwide, United States wide, and my goal is to rip open Pokemon packs and let you all be a participant in that as well, and kind of help share with you the way that the way I do it, the way that I shop, to try to help yourself get into Pokemon without breaking the bank. So I'm going to share some of my tricks with you guys over the next several videos, but this video is 100% to just introduce myself. So, my name is Josh, as I said. My wife and I, we got married. We'll be together this next March. Will be 13 years. I'm super excited about that opportunity to have just found my soulmate. Her and I, we own a couple insurance agencies. We enjoy what we do. Neither of us are salespeople. The two of us together, we like to educate our clients and let our clients make their decision based off of the education factor. What type of insurance we do pretty much everything: home, auto, commercial, life, annuities, health, Medicare, Medicaid, you name it, we pretty much have it. We have pet insurance, jewelry mutual, we can do jewelry insurance, collectors, we have collectors insurance for Pokemon cards, comic books, things like that. We've got all sorts of different things that we can do, and if you got questions about those things, message me, leave a comment. I'll try to find a way to get a hold of you. Give me your email, however you prefer me to get a hold of you. Totally, willing to sit down with you guys on that as well. For the next couple of videos, I'm solely pushing it towards opening up Pokemon cards. We get to those 50 followers, like I was saying, we will be able to do live rippings, and we can actually start ripping packs together. I can start scheduling events. Kind of excited about that. So, a little bit about my Pokemon hobby. I started back in the 1990s, collected a ton of the 151, had a massive set, but life happened. I met my wife. I was in college. I was studying for my business management degree. I did finish, but we got to a point to where we needed to pay the bills, and Pokemon was crazy at the time. So I sold off my Pokemon cards collection, and we paid for the mortgage for the month. So it was, something that I had to do. I regretted doing it for a long time, but in 2015, we finally got to a place to where we were financially stable and I was able to collect again. So I asked my wife, I said, hey, I want to borrow $1,000. She said, what for? I said, Pokemon. She thought I was an idiot. So I was like, just give me an opportunity. I really think I can do this. So I put the $1,000 in the bank, and I started buying off everybody's collections, because during that time Pokemon Go took off and people started selling their collections. People that had got out of Pokemon originally started selling off their collections, and so I was like, hey, I'm going to buy them all. Okay, once I buy them, I wanted to keep most of it, right? But what I did is I kept everything that I wanted, and I sold off my duplicates. I created small sets. Small sets was key. Small sets from $20 to $40 to $60, no more than $60. That's my absolute max. And I would create these sets and I would sell them off. People would buy them. I'd put that money back in the bank and I'd go buy more sets. As time's gone on, about 2018 was really the last time I bought a massive 1990s set or collection. And I got super lucky on the find that I got. I bought out an entire antique store that had some unopened product. Was super excited about it. Was able to create my 6th full 151 set. I've got actually 8 that I've almost got completed. I'm missing a few cards in 7 and 8. But super exciting. That's kind of how I got into it. But after that, I was like, okay, man, this isn't working anymore. I can't get the old product. I can't keep doing this. But I still wanted to grow my Pokemon card collection. I still wanted to have that hobby. I still wanted to do it with my kids. So I pivoted over in a new product. Started buying a new product, started collecting certain sets. Once I started collecting those sets, when I finished the set, again, small lots. Somebody's going to want to finish that. Somebody's going to want to start that set. Paldean Fates, Brilliant Stars, 151s. At some point in time between now and the next 5 or 6 years, somebody's going to be like, man, I really like that card. That's awesome. The Bubble Mew, the Magikarp from Paldean Fates, Paldean Evolved. we've got several cards out there that are chase cards, and somebody's going to see that card at some point and want to start it. So help them. How do you help them? Create the small set. So in a few of these, in Brilliant Stars, you've got 172 cards. Here happens to be one of the Brilliant Stars. You get 172 cards in the base portion of the Brilliant Stars. Put 170 cards together. Sell it for $40. Sell it for $50. Give somebody an opportunity to get started. And then, if they have that opportunity, they're going to be motivated to go find packs. They'll get packs. They'll open those packs. They might score a couple of the chase cards. When they don't, the few of the chase cards you've got, you can make them a deal on those too. Putting that money back into the bank, and at some point, if you open the cards today, I will guarantee that those cards are going to be worth more in 3 to 4 years than they were when you opened them today. You'll make money on the cards, right? That's my philosophy. But my philosophy is never to gouge. So on these videos, this one is mainly introduction. I'm also going to show you some product that I've bought, tell you a little bit about how I bought it, where I bought it. And my son and I've got him with me. I'm going to introduce him in a little bit. His name's Joshua. And so we're gonna be doing this together. Like I said, my goal is to get to 50. We hit the 50 mark, we can do live openings together. So help me get there. If you know anybody that's into Pokemon that'd be interested in this, if you know anybody want education and insurance, if y'all have insurance questions, this video, this YouTube is channel is for you all to have Pokemon or insurance. I may have people here for both. All I ask is if you're here for insurance, please be respectful of my guys that are watching my videos for Pokemon. Just scroll on to the next insurance video, right? Or if you're here for Pokemon, again, please be respectful to those people about insurance. My goal is to answer questions over both topics and to, educate on insurance and educate in Pokemon on how I do it. Doesn't mean it's right. Not saying it is, but I've been super successful. My Pokemon banking account's sitting at about $4,800. And I've got a ton of product that's tied up into it as well. So, I've roughly got about $7,000 between product and money in the bank for just Pokemon. It all started with $1,000. Take $1,000 of that out though, because $1,000 of that's still mine and my wife's. But we still have that, and that's something I want to share with you guys. So let's take a look at some of this product that we've got, and then we'll move on to the next video and maybe start opening some of this. But let's see. Scroll over and you should be able to see here. So you'll see we've got these Stack 'em High tins. I did get those all from Dollar General. Most of my product came from Dollar General, and before I close this video out, I'll tell you a little bit of why Dollar General. Over in front of the Stack 'em High tins, you'll see there's several mini tins there. Those are the Paldean Evolved and Paldean Fates tins. So we've got several of those. I was able to score the Venusaur VMAX, the battle boxes. I got the Venusaur and the Blastoise, scored those on a Facebook trade. Got a couple of the tins from Dollar General. We got the Tyranitar, we've got Darkrai, we've got Slaking. Right behind those tins, right in the back there, we've got the Blissey and the Gardevoir tins. Got several of those to open. Next to them, you'll see that stack of mini tins. Those mini tins are the Brilliant Stars mini tins. Super excited about, the Paldean Fates mini tins. Super excited about those. Next to the Paldean Fates, that's why I got caught up there. We got the Brilliant Stars trainer boxes. Got 3 of those. Scored those at Dollar General. We've got some Temporal Forces and Paldean Fates blisters. We've got some more blisters here. That's got Fusion Strike and Astral Radiance, I believe. And then we've got some poster boxes and Alakazam boxes. We got some more blisters over here that I believe has Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest. Got a few Silver Tempest Paldean Evolves down at the bottom, Alakazam boxes, and then we got these singles up front. And I'll tell you why I got these singles in a minute, but there's some Paldean Evolved singles, as well as a couple Silver Tempest singles. But that's a lot of that material there. Over here, we've got a couple ETBs as well. We've got a Pokemon Go, we've got Paldean Fates, we've got a Surging Sparks. I'm super excited about opening some of that. We've got Sea and Sky from Sam's Club. We have already pretty much completed our Crown Zenith set, so I got those listed, but heck, we may rip them if enough of y'all want to see them. I've been super successful with those. Man, those boxes are hot. They are fantastic. I mean, 14 packs for $40 from Sam's. One of the best finds. I just absolutely love it. So that kind of got me into the Crown Zenith. Moving back to the back, we've got another small Crown Zenith box. We've got a Leafeon box. We've got Lucario. We've got Glaceon. And then we've got a couple of the Grand Adventures. Got a little bit of Surging Sparks inside of those Grand Adventure boxes in the back. So that's a little bit of what we have to open. Sorry if I made you a little seasick while moving the camera around. We'll go ahead and get her mounted back up here, and we'll talk a little bit more. So, why Dollar General, you may ask? Dollar General. During this time of the year, one of my biggest times I go out and invest, I don't invest $1,200, right, into many times of the year. But Dollar General did the 25% off $75 or more on all toys. Pokemon cards falls in the toys category. That's huge. Then on top of it, they do different sales throughout the weeks. This last week, it ended on Wednesday, I believe it was the Blue Star sale. Anything that had a Blue Star on it was buy one, get one 75% off. So we got several Blue Star items that we would buy one, get one 75% off. The trick to that is you cannot spend $75 because if you do, it puts you in the next coupon bracket. So you buy one full price, get one 75% off, and then also buy $75 and get 25% off, but you can't combine the two offers, right? So we would, I'd use those two, but that allowed me to score all of what you just saw for about $1,223. So $1,223 for about, I added up from what the actual cost in store would be. Those stack 'em high tins for $15, I got them for about $11 a piece. So with all of this product that I've got out there, it's super exciting, but I bought $1,200 worth of product for $4,000, $4,000 worth of product for $1,200. I'm going to open it. I'm going to complete my sets, hopefully complete my sets. You all are going to watch. We'll see if we get there. Once we complete those sets, I'm going to sell off my duplicates. We'll sell the duplicates in small sets. Goal is to try to target creating those small mini sets, the base sets, helping people get involved in it. At that point, when people get involved, they'll come back to you and ask you for some of those hot cards. So if you got extras of some of those hot cards, that's your opportunity to sell it. But what I found, people will buy your base set. That gets them started. They'll go out and find their own open material because, face it, we all love to pick that pack up, right? Pick that pack up and just open it up and rip it. So that's all part of it. Once they rip a few, they're going to find some of their chase cards. That's exciting. Then the next thing, they're going to want to complete that set, and maybe you have a couple of those cards they want to have to complete that set. So that's how I've been successful in doing this. 60-70% of value, that gets them off the shelf pretty quick. Troll and Toad's my favorite place to get values. I know there's going to be a ton of people that message me on this that tell me that I'm an idiot for that, but let me tell you, I have done business with them personally. They have bought my cards, and they're the only place online that will guarantee 60-70% of the value of my cards. Price charting won't do that. TC won't do that. They won't guarantee that they're going to pay me their value for my cards. Troll and Toad will. That's why I enjoy them. That's why I like them. They'll even pay you more if it's just a chase card that they're looking for, right? They are the most fair that's out there. I'm telling you guys, that's the only reason when you have somebody that's going to back up buying the stuff at their price, at a percentage of their price, why not use them? And that's ultimately the reason behind it. A lot of people, when you look at those new cards, they're cheaper than TCG on the new cards. You look at 1990s cards, they're more expensive. Why? Because they can sell them for that price. People are buying those old cards for more expensive than what TCG is saying they're worth. You might find a good deal on those old cards, but Troll and Toad's been successful selling those old cards at their prices. So heck, why not, right? So that's just what I've noticed, and it's really funny because people will bash Troll and Toad, but then whenever it comes to this new product, they want to use Troll and Toad's price. They're like, yeah, I'll use Troll and Toad for that. Yeah, you will, because it's cheaper than TCG right now, right? So crazy how that works, but it's definitely, that's where I'm partial to. We all have our own opinions. We're all open to our own opinions. We all are able to have our own opinions. So I'd love to hear about your opinions. My biggest thing, please be respectful on this. If you're not respectful, I will block you from this channel because this is a family-oriented thing. This is to help people get involved. So that's a little bit about me. This is a little bit about the product. Tell me, looking at the product that we just looked at, tell me what you're most excited about seeing me open. I'd love to see some of the comments down on the videos. Before I close this out, I want to introduce you to the other one that's going to be helping me out. That's going to be my son, Joshua. So I'm going to turn the camera around just so y'all can see him for a minute. His name's Joshua. He's going to be helping me open. Say hi. Hi. All right. So he's going to help me open these. A little shy on the camera. But hey, I am too. This is like our 7th attempt of recording. But I think this is going to be it. So we're going to get this finished up. I'm going to get it posted, and then I want to hear from you guys what you want to hear me rip. I'm probably going to do a couple small rip sessions. We'll do like 2-3 minute sessions, and we'll go from there. But looking forward to hearing from you all. Looking forward to getting this started. Like I said, help me get to 50. That's all I'm looking for. We get to 50, we can do the live events. So we'll talk to you soon.